Hey guys, today is December 11th. We are just at Iron Dragon finishing up cleaning. It's a Saturday afternoon, but we, over the last week, have been decorating for Christmas and we've got everything up. And I wanted to show you guys all of our decorations for Christmas. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen them, but we've got a couple of different things that I haven't posted on Instagram. First of all, we did holiday cards for all of our students. They have their names on them here and a candy cane, and then we've written a note on the back of them. And then if you come around here, the floor is wet because we just mopped, but we've got lights underneath the dragon, and then we've got candy canes hanging from the ceiling. Above the cubbies, we've got black and red because that's our colors. Christmas trees with a couple of little ornaments sticking there. Right here, we've got a snowman, a penguin, and a Christmas tree. And then right over here, we've got a Santa hat on top of our water dispenser. We've got a couple of trees right here. Our tree here that's all decorated, and our topper is a tiny little red belt. And then we've got our blow up reindeer here. This is for all of our holiday sale. We've already sold a good bit of it actually, but we're selling off some sparring gear at like really good prices here. And then we've got t-shirts for like $5. These like nice hoodies for $28. They've got like zipper pockets and mesh on the inside. And then we've just got hoodies with like our regular logo on them for $22. So a pretty good deal if people want anything for Christmas. One more thing I wanted to show you guys is that over the last about 4 or 5 months, we have hired 2 employees. They're both assistant instructors. One of them is actually my brother-in-law, so it's Louise's brother, and then his friend that he goes to school with. So they're both like 17, 18 years old, and we wanted to get them a little like holiday gift. So we went to Dick's Sporting Goods and we got some shoes for them. We also got some shoes for myself and Louise for our holiday gifts that the school technically bought us, because Louise and I both don't get paid from the school at all. All of the profits that we make, we're just putting right back into the school to better it, to get things for the students, obviously to pay our 2 employees, and then to renovate and everything like that. So we both work full-time jobs, so that way we don't have to take any money from this business right now, and we can put it back into it and make the school as good as it can be. So we decided that the school could at least pay for us a couple pairs of shoes, so I'll show you those. All right, so Louise got these shoes. They are Steph Curry's. We got these for one of our employees. They're LeBron James, and then also other LeBron James shoes for our other employee. And then I got Kawhi shoes. I actually don't watch basketball, so I don't know who that is, but I loved these shoes. So I'm just gonna figure out who that is. Maybe I'll be a fan. I also wanted to show you guys that this blue bag right here actually got donated to us a couple of days ago. So somebody reached out via email. They sent an email to the school and they just said, hey, I have a Century Wave Master in my basement that I'm not using. Do you guys want it? And we were like, yeah, sure. We didn't know this person. We were like, sure, if you want to bring it by the school, we would love to take it. We weren't really expecting much, but then when he pulled up, he got this out. It looks brand new. Like you can see there are no creases on it. All of our other ones, you know, don't look bad, but they're clearly been kicked. So this one looks brand new, and he just gave it to us. We didn't know him, anything. So that was really awesome. We really appreciate that, and that gives us 4. So like I've told you guys before, we have bought all of these off of Facebook Marketplace. I think the most we've paid for one of them is like $100, and then we got one for $70 and one for I think $85 or something like that. So I highly suggest if you start a school and you have stuff like this on Facebook Marketplace near you, just snag it up, because who cares if they match or anything like that, if you can save a good bit of money buying them that way. So I just turned it around so you guys could see which one it was. Like I said, it looks almost completely new. So this was really awesome. We're really excited for it. And I mean, the base hardly has any scratches on it or anything. So we're really excited about that. Hey guys, today is December 28th, so we are closed this entire week between Christmas and New Year's. I'm off of work, Louise is off of work, and then we closed the school, so we've actually got a week off. We're working kind of on Iron Dragon and other things at the beginning of this week, and then we're hoping to head to the beach because my parents have a condo in Gulf Shores, Alabama, so we're hoping to head to the beach sometime at the end of this week, maybe Thursday, if we get everything done. So we're at Iron Dragon tonight, and what I'm doing right now, right before I clean the floor and everything, I've already taken down all the Christmas decorations. We are upgrading kind of how our test looks next year. So we normally have just had this bare table, but now we got, these are runners that go down the middle of a tablecloth, and they're red with our logo in black. And then I got black tablecloths just off of Amazon. So I'm gonna set up to see how it looks, make sure I got the right length of tablecloth, make sure it doesn't need to be ironed and everything like that, because our next test is on January 22nd. And knowing me, if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget about it until the day of the test, and then it's not gonna work out, it's not gonna be the right length or something like that. So I'd like to get it done now. All right, so I think they came out looking pretty good. They definitely need to be ironed. The only issue is I don't own an iron. So I think my brother does, and he's my next door neighbor. I'm gonna see if he can help me out with ironing these so that they don't, so they look more professional. So anyways, the reason that we did the table liner instead of just a full-on tablecloth is it was substantially cheaper just to get the table liner and then to order some tablecloths off of Amazon. So if you're trying to look professional on your testing on a budget, I would do it that way. And I think it also looks really cool that way. And where we got it, it was buy two, get one free. So now we have an extra. So if we ever have to expand to 3 tables at a test, then we'll have that.
All right, so I also wanted to talk about what our goals are for 2022, specifically for Iron Dragon. So I've got my own personal goals, and so does Louise, but we've talked about our goals for Iron Dragon and making sure that they line up for this upcoming year. So goal number 1, and I would say the most important, is that we want to double our student count. So right now we have got right at about 45 students ending 2021. So we want to end 2022 right around 90 students. So that's a big jump, but I think we can do it. We are implementing summer camps this year. We're also trying to get into some more local schools. I talked about getting into local schools in the video titled How I Market My Martial Arts School. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you go check it out. But that is our biggest goal. So goal number 2 though is to finish our renovations in the back area. I'll kind of lay over this, what it looks like now. So when we did all the renovations, when we closed for COVID for those couple of months, we did the front lobby area, we did the floor, but then we stopped. We did the gym also, but we pretty much stopped at that door leading out of the floor and into the back. So that still has the really old carpet. The walls haven't been painted. The bathrooms got renovated, but not like the area around the wall. Doors need to get painted and stuff like that. So there's a lot of renovations that'll take some time back there. And our thought on it was just, we wanted people's first impression to be good. So when you walked in the door, the lobby looked good, where they're gonna be training looks good. After that, we kind of ran out of money. So we needed to get some more money and have some more time to be able to do that back area. So that is a big goal for this year, to finish out that back area. We also want to put some mirrors behind the dumbbell section of the gym and stuff like that. And then our third goal, we've got 3. Our third goal is to start a weapons program. So we've been talking about this. We actually kind of introduce some weapons to our little dragons at the end of this year, our last couple of classes. But we want to set up a good weapons program and have that open to our students sometime within this year. We've got two other like bonuses. So if they happen, it'll be great. If they don't happen, we're not going to be super disappointed. So number one, which is something that Louise has wanted for a while, and it would be great to do, but it's super expensive, is our outside sign, like above the building, is super old and it's super gross looking and it needs to be changed. So again, that's a super expensive fix, but we want to be able to do it at some point. It might not be this upcoming year, but if it is, great. And then the second one, which is something that I've wanted for a long time, and it's kind of small, but also like not necessary, which is why we haven't gotten it. But I want the mat when you're coming in the door to have our logo on it. So you know how like you go into a business and their kind of, I guess, welcome mat like has their logo on it. I want that. I don't know how much that is. It might not be super expensive, but again, it wasn't like a necessary cost, so we haven't gotten it yet. But if we've got a little extra money in 2022, those are the two things that we would like to get done also. So if you have a martial arts school, I would love to hear what you guys' goals are for 2022 in the comments. If you don't own a martial arts school, what are your business goals or your personal goals yourself? Put those in the comments also. I'd love to hear that. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.